My name is Darcy Stevens. I'm a licensed professional clinical counselor in the states of California and Ohio, a certified alcohol and drug counselor in California, and a licensed independent chemical dependency counselor in Ohio. And I'm here today to talk to you about why your mental health matters. In today's video, I wanted to talk some on imposter syndrome. What is it exactly? Imposter syndrome basically comes down to the fear that you're going to be exposed as a fraud to others. And I think it is very common in today's society, especially when we have this pressure on us to want to perform, to want to be accepted, to basically want to excel in our professional lives, sometimes even in our private lives. And I'm going to say it does impact us because I think it also plays into mental health stigma. For instance, I'm going to say when I was younger, young professional, I too struggled with imposter syndrome, trying to feel like I had to perform at a certain level or fear of being exposed as a fraud because obviously, being a young person at that time, I was still struggling with a lot of my childhood trauma, dealing with a lot of issues around depression and anxiety at that time. I was afraid that if people found out, I would be exposed as a fraud because I didn't have everything together. So I do feel like this does impact people's mental health, specifically around things like depression and anxiety, even people that are trying to recover from past trauma. And I think it may look a lot like high-functioning depression, high-functioning anxiety, people who are just trying to basically knuckle it through life because of past trauma, because they're getting trauma triggered, experiencing a lot of trauma responses in their daily lives. Anyways, why is this important? I think it's time to basically take off the mask and finally admit to yourself if you are struggling with some of those issues, and maybe it might be a time to seek out some help. There's no, I'm going to say, embarrassment factor or shame around seeking out mental health professionals today, to be able to talk to them, talk to somebody who might be able to give you a perspective on the things that you're struggling with. It's very easy to find services. Basically, turn your insurance card over to the other side and you will see how to access mental health services that way. And there's a lot of telehealth platforms today that are connected to insurance providers that can offer you mental health services there as well. I can think of a couple: Rula, Headway, Grow Therapy, Octave, even BetterHelp. There's a variety of them. There's multiples of them. So I'm going to say, please prioritize your mental health. Please make you a priority. Please be willing to seek out services if you need somebody to talk to. Have a blessed day.